Hello students, from today we are going to start our chapter number 4, quadratic equation. In this video we will see what is a quadratic equation, who discovered quadratic equation, and what is the standard form of a quadratic equation, and how we can convert real life situations in the form of quadratic equation. First we will see what is quadratic polynomial. As we know student, a polynomial of degree 2 is called a quadratic polynomial. And general form of this quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c where a not equals to 0. Where a and b and c are real numbers. For example, 2x square minus 7x plus 5, z square plus z root 5y square minus y by 2 minus 1 etc. All these are quadratic polynomials. When we equate this polynomial to 0, we will get a quadratic equation. Let's see who discovered quadratic equation. Many people believe that Babylonians were the first to solve quadratic equations. For instance, they knew how to find two positive numbers with a given positive sum and a given positive product. And this problem is equivalent to solving a quadratic equation of the form x square minus px plus q equals 0. After that, Greek mathematician Euclid developed a geometrical approach for finding out length, which is our present day terminology, our solution of quadratic equations. Solving of quadratic equation in general form is often credited to ancient Indian mathematicians. In fact, Brahmagupta gave an explicit formula to solve a quadratic equation of the form ax square plus bx equals c. And Sridharacharya derived a formula now known as the quadratic formula for solving a quadratic equation by the method of completing the square. So student, now we will see what is the standard form of a quadratic equation. A quadratic equation in which variable x is an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal 0. Obviously, where a, b and c are real numbers and a not equals to 0. If the value of a will equal 0, then this equation will convert into linear equation in one variable. So this is the specific condition for a quadratic equation. For example, 2x square plus x minus 300 equals to 0 is a quadratic equation. Another form of quadratic equations are 2x square minus 3x plus 1 equals 0, 4x minus 3x square plus 2 equals 0, 1 minus x square plus 300 equals 0. As you can see in all this example, the places of x square coefficient, x coefficient and constant term can change their places. In that case only they are called quadratic equation. But the standard form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, where a is not equal to 0. Let's check whether the following equations are quadratic or not. First question is x into x plus 1 plus 8 equal x square minus 4. We have to check this is the quadratic equation or not. For that, we will simplify this and we will convert it into standard form. So when we will open bracket, we will get x square plus 8 equal x square minus 4. Now we will shift all the terms from right hand side to left hand side. We will get x square minus x square plus x plus 8 minus 4. Minus 4 will convert into plus 4 equal to 0. This x square cancel with this x square, we will get x plus 8 plus 4, 12 equal 0. What can you say about this equation, student? This is a quadratic equation? No, it is not a quadratic equation. This is a linear equation in one variable. It means by looking only you cannot say the given equation will be a quadratic or not. First we will simplify the given equation, then we will check it is a quadratic equation or not. Another question is x plus 2 whole cube equal x cube minus 4. Obviously, first we will apply here identity a plus b whole cube, which is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. And when you will open this, you will find x cube plus 6x square plus 12x plus 8 equal x cube minus 4. It means for solving this type of question, you have to revise all the identities. Now again we will shift all the terms from right hand side to left hand side and we will get x cube minus x cube. We will arrange like terms, plus 6x square plus 12x plus 8 minus 4 equals 0. Let's represent the following situations in the form of quadratic equations. And situation is, the area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters square. The length of the plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. We need to find the length and breadth of the plot. Student, once again read the question. Area of rectangular plot is given 528 meters square and length is depending upon its breadth. So, start the solution. Let the breadth be x because here breadth is independent variable. This is the plot and we suppose that breadth is x. So length will be 1 more than twice. It means 2x plus 1. And it is given that area of rectangular plot is 528 meters square. And as we know, area of rectangle is L into B. L into B equal 528. Substitute the values of length and breadth. 2x plus 1 into x equal 528. And when you simplify this, you will get 2x square plus x equal 528. And when you shift 528 into left hand side, you will get 2x square plus x minus 528 equal 0. So student, we can easily convert this type of real life situations in the form of quadratic equation. Another situation is Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. The product of their ages 3 years from now will be 360. We should like to find Rohan's present age. Read first sentence again. Rohan's mother age is depending upon Rohan's age. So first we will suppose present age of Rohan is x years. So according to question, his mother's present age will be x plus 26 years because it is given that his mother is 26 years older. Older it means we will add 26. And in second part it is given that after 3 years. So first we will find after 3 years the age of Rohan and age of his mother. After 3 years, age of Rohan will be x plus 3 years and after 3 years, age of his mother will be x plus 26 plus 3, it means x plus 29 years. And it is given that in the question, product of their ages is 360. So according to question, age of Rohan into age of his mother equal 360. So x plus 3 into x plus 29 equal 360. Now we will open the bracket. First we will multiply this x by this x plus 29, then we will multiply this 3 with this x plus 29 and we will get x square plus 29x plus 3x plus 87 equal 360. Simplify this equation student, x square plus 29 plus 3 we will get 32x plus 87 equal 360. Now we will shift this 360 into left hand side, we will get x square plus 32x plus 87 minus 360 equal 0. And when you subtract, then we will get x square plus 32x minus 237 equal 0. This is a quadratic equation. Another situation is a train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. Once again read the question. Total distance 480 km. If speed will decrease, obviously time will increase, and we have to find the speed of the train. So first we will suppose, let the speed of the train be x kilometer per hour and distance is given 480 kilometer. So time will be distance upon speed, as we know. So time will be 480 upon x. Let show this time by t1. T1 equal 480 by x. According to question, decreased speed of the train, as it is given in the question, speed is decreasing, x minus 8 kilometer per hour. Obviously time will increase. Time equal 480 upon x minus 8. Let's suppose this is your time t2. T2 equal 480 upon x minus 8. According to question, it is given that the difference between both the time is 3 hours, because when speed is decreasing, time will increase. So t2 minus t1 will equal to 3. And when we will substitute the values, next step, first we will take 480 as common, and what will remain in the bracket, 1 upon x minus 8 minus 1 upon x equal 3. Then we will simplify this bracket. For that we will take LCM. LCM will be x minus 8 into x, and as you can see here, student, this plus x cancel with this minus x, and we will get 480 into x. By cross multiplication, 3 into x minus 8, and when you will open bracket, you will get 3840 equal 3x square minus 24x, and when you shift this 3840 into right hand side, you will get 3x square minus 24x minus 3840 equals 0. Again you can simplify this equation by dividing both sides by 3, and you will get x square minus 8x minus 1280. Another situation is, this is related to your maths. The product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. We need to find the integers. Student, once again read the question. The product of two consecutive positive integer. What is the meaning of this consecutive? One number following by the another positive integer. It means you have to take two positive integers that are consecutive, and product of that number is 308. So let's suppose the two consecutive positive integers are x and x plus 1. Now according to question, product is 306. We will multiply this x by x plus 1 and we will get 306. Open the bracket, x square plus x equal 306, and we will get x square plus x minus 306 equal 0. This is our answer. So student, now hope you can understood what is quadratic equation and how we can convert real life situations into quadratic equation. Thank you.